This video is a quick demo of a physics engine I made in JavaScript recently, so I'll be including a link to the source code that's on GitHub in the description, as well as a link to where you can play around with it for yourself on my website. As you can see, I'm able to drag in objects from the top left, and I'm able to play around with their shape and their size via the HTML interface I set up. And all these objects behave somewhat realistically, though there are still certain scenarios where you'll get unstable behavior, and I'm currently working those out. In the future, I'm also hoping to add actuators and constraints and even fluids, but I know that there's a great enough interest in the programming community for how to make physics engines of your own that I figured I'd upload this. And it's in JavaScript, so it's a bit easier to comprehend when you look at the source code. If there's enough interest to have tutorials, that's something I'll be doing in the future, so let me know in the comments if you want to know how something like this is done. Another thing which I've added is visualization of the axis-aligned bounding box tree, as you can see here. This is a bit hard to parse, but if I refresh, you can sort of see how I have all these axis-aligned bounding boxes set up to partition the objects in space, which makes collision detection a lot faster as you go up in size. For those of you who are familiar with Big O notation, it reduces the time complexity from n squared to log n. That's about it for the time being, but again, I'll be including links to all the resources in the description below. And again, let me know if there's an interest in tutorials for how to make a physics engine of your own. Cheers!